Everyone wants to know, do I still own the KB laser? That it has to be probably one of the most popular cars, seems to be on the channel. Everyone I speak to on the channel, outside the channel that know me personally, always say, oh, do you still have that little laser? Well, the answer is yes, I do. So here it is. It's under the car cover with crap on the roof. I haven't touched it in a while. I've done a few little bits to it. I'll put that in the video now of what I have done to it. And I'll recap the video with what I still need to do to it. But it's here, it's protected with the car cover, it's not getting overspray on it. So check it out.
Here I am at the best wreckers in Melbourne, in my opinion. Imlax from Springvale. Tons of cars. There's a big Ford section. Saw on the website they've got a KB laser, so it's hopefully got the mirrors on it that I need. I'm having a real hard time trying to find them and other bits and bobs for it. So let's go see if it's got it. There it is. Oh, I see a driver's one. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, baby. Got both mirrors. Finally. That's awesome. That's pretty much the main thing stopping it from being on the road, because these bits you can't just find or buy, you know, secondhand, or can't just buy this off eBay brand new, like brake pads. Oh, so good. Original mirrors. I'm taking these. It's a shame the interior is the wrong colour, so I can't use bits off it. Well, a pretty successful day for the laser. Got the two mirrors, both sides, all the screws. Got this little cover which was broken. You would have seen in the first video of the laser, that little cover that goes under the carpet was broken. This is the little strip of carpet that goes over one of the speakers in the back. My one's got a big hole in it. I'll paint that buckskin to match the car, keep it original. Petrol cap, which I was missing, you would have seen in the first video. And I think that's about it. Oh, I got the boot lock, the lock for the fuel, but it's missing the guts out of it. That's the lock for the petrol flap. It springs and it turns, but it's missing the guts out of the inside. There's nothing actually, the barrel's not in there for the key, so I might see if I can get a locksmith to fix that, or if I could just use that just to keep it shut. But yeah, the rest of the car is pretty toast. It's super rusty. It used to be blue and it's been resprayed white at some point in its life. It's like that the whole way around the car. Everywhere the white's scratching off, it's blue underneath. But it's got blue interior, so it's a little bit different to mine. It's blue, not grey. No, not buckskin, sorry. It's manual. Yeah, it's a little bit different. The radio's different. The aircon button's different. But the rest is all similar. So I don't know, maybe mine's got an upgraded aircon. It's the same year, it's an 83, but that's different. A couple little bits are different. I'm not sure. Not sure if mine's upgraded or if mine's base model and this is upgraded, but this is just a GL. Not even a GL, doesn't even say, it just says laser. But it's got the tail lights. Can't use that, unfortunately. That's pretty had it, and it's missing the parcel shelf, which I'm upset about. But yeah, the back seat's really nice. Back seat's in good condition. It's a rat infested car. You can see like all the rat nest, so it's pretty gross. I need to go home and have a shower now, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty rare to see one of these in the wreckers. As soon as I saw it on the website, because I'm always looking, I come straight down. Got everything I need off it, or some things. Engine bay, look at all the rust in here. Terrible. That's absolutely horrible. But good for parts, keeps my one on the road, maybe some other people's. So it's time to work on this little laser in the shed. I still can't do much after shoulder surgery, but I can do little tiny things. So I can fit this. It's this indicator stalk clock spring that I got from the wreckers. The buttons are a little bit, the stickers were a little bit worn off, unfortunately, but you know, it was only $50, so it's a lot better than this one that's obviously broken off. So we'll put this on so it can be roadworthied, and we've got warranty on it, so I need to put it on now to see if I need to return it. Let's do this. Taking these little screws out the back of this horn pad, that this should slide up. Exposes that plug, we'll unplug that. And that's off. Now to get a 21mm socket for that. Nut off. Steering wheel gone. I'll make sure I put it back on that same way. Now all I need left to do when I took the one off at the wreckers is just unplug this plug, that one. There's about 4 plugs, and that 10mm bolt there, which is just like a hose clamp that holds this on. With the plugs off, pulls off, job done. All right, she's all back together. I was able to change that stalk there, the indicator stalk. I was able to reuse that out of the old one. That wipers one was actually broken, and it was, yeah, beyond repair. So unfortunately I wasn't able to reuse that, even though the stickers were better. But let's put the ignition on and see if this all works. Oh, the wipers are working, that's good. They weren't working before, obviously. 1, 2, that's good. Oh, the water's working, clearly it needs some water. That's very loud, that pump. And that's pushing forward for, is that the rear water? Oh no, that's the rear water. That's why the wipers aren't coming on. Pushing forward is for the front. Don't hear the pump. Maybe that needs to be fixed, but at least that works. Parkers, yes. Headlights, yes. I can see they're working. Off, yes. Indicator, yes. Oop. Yep, all good. Next job. I just changed a couple of blown fuses. There was one blown fuse for the horn and the clock. Clock's now ticking. The horn now works. And I changed the fuse for the brake lights. The rear brake lights weren't working. Now they're working. An easy thing to change is going to be this fuel cap that I got from the wreckers. So getting rid of this rubbish plastic cap. Got a genuine fuel cap done. The next thing is this lock that I got from the wreckers, and in my last video about this car I said that it was missing the internals, but from what I've looked I could only find one place that was selling these brand new still, and it looks exactly the same, so it didn't actually look like it has any internals. So from what I can gather, it just fits any lock, any key, and it's just to stop the door flying open. So nothing stopping someone just opening that and stealing the petrol, but it was the 80's, so that should just push in. Like that, I think. It's a bit rickety in how you're going, but that works for me. Job done. The next item to do is change the mirror because we don't have one. So this I got from the wreckers in the last video. I was lucky enough to find them, but what I've since noticed, which is a bit disappointing, yes it's a laser, yes it's a mirror and it will fit this, but it's not it's not a laser mirror. It's a Mazda 323 mirror, which this car is based on. And the difference basically is this one is round, but a laser one, which I'll have to show you over here, is square, sort of rectangle, which looks like an XD Falcon mirror. It's got the same points to it. But that is fine. It'll do. It'll pass a roadworthy, and I'll keep a lookout for a laser one if I am ever lucky enough to find one. So let's fit. The mirror is done, looks good. Slight little differences, I suppose it's the difference between a Mazda and a Ford, but these little toggles, how it comes out, and it's got this little handle. The Ford ones just had a straight bit. Yeah, a couple of other little small differences, so I've just swapped it all to Mazda for now. I'll keep all that Ford stuff because I really do want to find a set of the original mirrors because they look exactly like an XD Falcon, which I think looks pretty cool. Not much else has happened on this car since one of the other videos. I went to a swap meet and found this original repair manual. I got it for $5 and look at it, it's huge, genuine Ford one, which is pretty cool. And I also found this Gregory's repair manual. I think I paid $10 for that from a stall holder. Go figure, paid more for that than the genuine one. I bought this set of spotlights secondhand. They're just no name brand, but they got that old look style. They actually are from the 90s. They've never been opened until now. So it's got the stone guards, which looks pretty cool. I want to mount them underneath the bumper bar, give it like a sporty S-Pack look. I got a 70s 80s style Esky, bit of red on it, match the car. It'll look cool in the back for a car show. So I want to put the spotlights. I'm going to put the spotlights just there and there underneath the bumper bar. I'm going to paint the stone bit red, so they're like red covers over the things. I think they'll look grouse when I paint the grille, and when I paint that stone guard underneath, that's all damaged under there, so I need to get some paint made up. I bought these stickers, these original Ford stickers. You can't get them anymore. These are new old stock. So I love my laser. It's brilliant. That's, if you look up the old 1980s ads, like you look up on YouTube, KB laser advertisement, and these are the slogans they used in the old ads, which are pretty cool. So I want to put one of those stickers just on the back window. I think they'll look grouse in the middle there somewhere, at the top, next to the old school navy one, and the "We're moving with ya." Also need to paint the lights. That's on the to-do list when I get some paint made up, and I need to knock that dent out of the back panel. And also, when I went to a swap meet, I found this set. Oh, not a set, sorry, it's single rim. This single color Zampati wheel. I found that for 50 bucks from a swap meet, so I just bought it for the sake of it. So it just adds to the collection in case I ever get a damaged one. That's it for this little laser video again. Thanks for watching, thanks for sticking around. One question I have before you go, I need to get new tyres for this. Look at it, it's flat on the ground. Do I go a white wall tyre or do I go a non-white wall? That's going to be one of the next things I'm going to buy for this so I can move it around. So thanks for watching, thanks for checking it out. Stick around for the next video. I'm going to wash it, buff it, going to do a lot more work to it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the like button so you don't miss out.